Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment. Alright, hi everyone, Martha here. So I'm reviewing this because recently what's going on with Suicide Squad, I haven't finished it yet. But I already know some stuff. And I do want to watch these two movies before the third one comes out of, Crisis on Infinite Earth. And this is the cartoon version since it's, the Flash TV show, Arrowverse. I'm still going to call it Arrowverse. I'm already covered this, but I think this is a lot better adaptation than that. I don't know. I never read that comic book, so I don't know which comic book is better adapting that than this one. So correct me. But this is the same as this story takes place right after the Long Halloween cartoon, because when Flash comes to talk to Flash and Green Arrow come to talk to Batman, it's during Halloween. So it's like during the end of the second part of Long Halloween. So yeah. So spoilers for ahead. Now I'm not going to be able to name every single superhero in here, because that's literally impossible. So don't, if I get somebody's name, I am sorry. So yeah. So the main character in this is Flash from some Earth. We mostly get to see him. We see other characters in here, but he's... Sorry, my cat was not being a good cat. Anyway, so Flash is like running away from something at the beginning of the movie. That's how the movie starts. We find out what it is. It's basically something that's trying to destroy all the Earths. We find out later in the movie. So yeah. And this movie will say spoiler. This video will say spoilers on the title. So save me from time from me saying spoilers in the video. So yeah. And so Flash during this whole entire episode is like dealing with a homeless man telling him the world's gonna end, and we kind of see like the Justice League get assembled in this world. He goes and like tells Batman to help heal Superman, because Clark gets hurt by a maze Joe who takes away aliens and Meta's powers away, because it says Meta's, but Martian Manhunter and Clark, I don't really count them as Metas because they're not from Earth, they're aliens. So yeah, apparently that's what the Doctor programs to do, because he was like aging faster, and he uses it to like stop, like he uses aliens and Meta's powers together. It can heal stop somebody from aging too fast. So, but that's what Chlorine 2 Lex. But who wants to trust Lex? Lex is only out for himself. So yeah. And Amazo realizes that eventually, that after Professor Ivo, that's his name, Dr. Ivo, almost pretty much gets killed by his creation, because it didn't work. Because apparently he's like aging fast, but he's actually in his 30s. So yeah. But because he has some disease that makes him look older. So
while this is going on, Flash goes to Earth, where all the superheroes are bad guys, and kind of like the show watch the show Boys is kind of like that. I only watched the first 2 seasons because I got to a scene that's too gross for me to like, so I stopped watching it. So yeah, you wonder why I stopped reviewing it? Because I couldn't review it after a certain scene that got gross for me. So that's why. And I was afraid any more of the show was gonna be like that scene. So after he goes there and he realizes that he has to run faster, and a creature comes and gets Barry and a couple superheroes from his Earth to build a machine that stops the Earth from being destroyed. And Flash, when he's an old man, has to be basically like a mouse on a wheel and power it up. And Majo's head's also there, and he ends up breaking at the very end. And Barry and Iris can never have a normal wedding, no matter what world it is. Rather, it's the one in Arrowverse or the one in this world. So yeah, because they get taken away literally during his wedding. I mean, he did make sure that he gets to finish his wedding, but he didn't think he was going to be able to. And during this, we have one universe where Batman keeps Dick and trains him to Robin, while there's one universe where he does the responsible thing and sends Dick to an orphanage instead of train a literal 12-year-old or 8-year-old or whatever how old Dick is supposed to be, because usually he's either 8 through 12 when he gets trained to be Robin. And then he meets his daughter and the other universe, Huntress of Catwoman, who's Catwoman's daughter too. So I don't know, I like their relationship more than Damian and more than so I kind of already like Huntress more than Damian, because I think Selena and Bruce make more sense than Damian's mom. I forgot her name right now. So yeah, Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Forgot her name. Trying to remember it, but you know what I mean. She's not even in here, but I think this movie is pretty good. It's kind of hard to follow because there's so much going on, and trying to keep track of who's who. But yeah, and I guess part 3 will have Kevin Conroy's last performance in it. And that's because everybody's mad because what happens to Kevin Conroy in Suicide Squad. But I'm gonna wait till I review that game because I haven't finished yet. I haven't got to that scene yet. I got it spoiled for me. So I'll talk about that one later. But this movie is good. Go watch it. It's available on Vudu. And do you want to know where you can find it? You can't find a DVD for it. And eventually it will be available on Max. Next movie you're probably going to review, if it doesn't come out for this one, it's probably going to be Rocky. So it's one of the actors in Rocky passed away recently. So I'm probably going to give this movie a 7. I don't know, it's weird when we got a third of the movie, since this movie's going to have 3 parts. So yeah, it's kind of hard. It's like saying I'm going to wait when they make, Lord of the Rings, and when they put those 3 movies together into one movie. It's like trying to, you know what I mean, try to rank Fellowship without Return of the King. But anyway, so I'm probably just gonna give this one a 7. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and bye.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout out just for you. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.